People have always shared wild ideas, but the real shift began when society started listening. Kevin Spacey was once a titan in Hollywood, earning millions, collecting awards, and commanding respect across the industry. Now a viral 2025 video shows him working at a gas station, the former two-time Academy Award winner pumping gas for minimum wage. The clip sparked millions of views and countless debates. What happened to the man once worth over $100 million? His quiet conversation with a customer in the video hints at heartbreak, a story of fame, downfall, trials, and a desperate attempt to rebuild a life that once seemed unbreakable. Kevin Spacey Fowler was born July 26, 1959, in South Orange, New Jersey, the youngest of 3 siblings. His mother Kathleen worked as a secretary and his father Thomas struggled to maintain steady employment as a technical writer and data consultant. The family moved from state to state before settling in Southern California in 1963. Spacey's childhood, however, was far from peaceful. His brother Randy later claimed publicly that their father was affiliated with the American Nazi Party, shaved his mustache to resemble Hitler, and filled the home with rants about Holocaust denial and conspiracies. Randy said he endured sexual abuse beginning at 12, while their mother remained silent. He warned that if their father ever touched Kevin, he would expose everything. Their sister left home the moment she turned 18. The siblings later described their father as a tyrant who ruled their home through fear. Growing up in this environment left scars. As a child, Kevin acted out and at 9 years old burned down his sister's treehouse. His parents sent him to Northridge Military Academy, where he initially excelled but his temper soon resurfaced. At 14 he was expelled for throwing a tire at a classmate during a boxing match. A change came when he entered Chatsworth High School in Los Angeles and joined the drama program. The once troubled teen suddenly found purpose, performing in 17 plays and earning recognition alongside classmates like Mare Winningham and Val Kilmer. With a newfound passion for acting, he graduated near the top of his class and explored stand-up comedy, before briefly attending Los Angeles Valley College. In 1978 he left for New York to pursue acting, eventually applying to Juilliard after encouragement from Kilmer. He trained in drama from 1979 to 1981 but left before graduating, eager to work professionally. His career began in theater. In 1981 he debuted as a messenger in Henry V at the New York Shakespeare Festival. Joseph Papp, who ran the Public Theater, pushed Spacey toward full-time acting after seeing his potential. Through the 1980s he appeared in multiple productions, scrapped for work, sold shoes, managed buildings to survive, and gradually earned a reputation for intensity and control on stage. In 1991 he won a Tony Award for Lost in Yonkers, marking his first major breakthrough. His early film appearances included small roles in Heartburn and Working Girl. He continued building momentum throughout the early 90s with roles in See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Henry and June, and Glengarry Glen Ross. His performance in Swimming with Sharks showed his ability to portray cold brutality, and The Ref demonstrated his skill with sharp comedy. Then came 1995 and the seismic shift brought by The Usual Suspects. Spacey's portrayal of Verbal Kint shocked audiences, and earned him an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. In the same year he appeared uncredited in Say 7 An, insisting his involvement remained secret to preserve the finale's impact. The combination of these films turned him into Hollywood's new master of psychological nuance. Roles in LA Confidential and A Time to Kill strengthened his influence further. In 1999 he starred in American Beauty, winning the Oscar for Best Actor. The film became a cultural landmark, and Spacey's acceptance speech reflected triumph built from years of struggle. He developed Beyond the Sea, a Bobby Darin biopic he would sing, direct, write, and star in, pursuing it passionately for 12 years before it finally released in 2004. His dedication earned him a Golden Globe nomination despite mixed reviews. He later played Lex Luthor in Superman Returns, appeared in Fred Claus, and took a central role in 21, a film based on the MIT Blackjack team. Beyond film, Spacey spent over a decade revitalizing London's Old Vic Theatre, after becoming artistic director in 2003, even waiving his salary and donating personal funds. His tenure saw major productions and the theatre regained international prestige. In 2010 he received an honorary CBE and later a Special Olivier Award for contributions to British theatre. Then everything changed in 2017 when actor Anthony Rapp accused Spacey of making a sexual advance toward him in 1986 when Rapp was 14. Spacey issued a statement saying he did not recall the incident, but apologized for what he described as deeply inappropriate drunken behavior. Rapp later filed a civil lawsuit in 2020. Hollywood reacted instantly. Netflix suspended and removed Spacey from House of Cards and production was rewritten without him. Ridley Scott res-hot all the money in the world, replacing Spacey entirely just weeks before release. Allegations from multiple individuals surfaced. Investigations by the Old Vic reported 20 accounts of inappropriate behavior from 2004 to 2015. Spacey faced lawsuits, public condemnation, and near-complete industry isolation. In 2018 he was charged with indecent assault in Massachusetts, though the case collapsed in 2019 when the accuser invoked his Fifth Amendment rights and the phone evidence could not be verified. In 2022, a jury found Spacey not liable in Rapp's civil case. In 2023, he was acquitted of 9 sexual offense charges in the UK, including allegations of non-consensual acts spanning over a decade. During trial he described himself as flirtatious and promiscuous but denied assault. He expressed relief at each verdict. Despite the courtroom victories, the damage to his career had already been devastating. Financially, he faced enormous losses. A Los Angeles court ordered him to pay over $30 million to House of Cards producers for contract violations related to misconduct on set. Legal fees, lost roles, and years of blacklisting pushed him toward bankruptcy. By 2024 he told Piers Morgan he was broke, that his home was being sold, and he struggled to pay bills. Spacey attempted a slow return through independent European films. In 2025 he appeared publicly at Cannes for the first time in nearly a decade, receiving a Lifetime Achievement recognition at a Better World Fund gala. He delivered an emotional speech, acknowledging pain, isolation, and gratitude for those who withheld judgment until the courts ruled. His return sparked mixed reactions, some hopeful, some angry. And then the image that stunned the world. Kevin Spacey once paid $20 million per film, pumping gas behind a convenience store. Whether temporary work or symbolic reflection, the scene felt surreal. Viewers speculated about his lost fortune, his attempt to rebuild, or simply a man humbled by the fall. The customer he spoke with recorded their exchange, and millions watched as Spacey handled the moment with quiet dignity.